Cocoa Pops.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Or Poco Pops.
Mm.
Poco Cops. I'd rather have a bowl of Poco Cops.
Like in Detective Pikachu. Poker Cops.
Poco Cops. Were they really cops? They were just, like...
That is a cop.
I know, but like... They weren't really the police. They were just like the police's son. Going off and going rogue and doing their thing.
Daniel Policerson from Iceland.
Policerson. That's what Policerson told me.
Oh dear.
I'm glad you got that. Right, so we were going to... We were... Hello to...
Hello. Oh, sorry.
YouTube and the people of the internet. And this is YouTube. YouTube's the only place I really upload. So we're all in lockdown. Lockdown. We as you can, we're not. This is weird. We're not in the same room, but we're gonna try and give this a go. We tried to think of what we could do for just something small that doesn't have to go on longer than it has to.
Something small that doesn't ball.
So something small that isn't your balls. Basically, as long as the lockdown, we want some. So, when we were younger, we used to watch the channel CBBC, and we haven't watched Kubabuka in modern Kubabuka. I still watch the good old days, the good old
the real Kubabuka, you might say.
The
original.
The original, you might say. I've been watching some of that recently, some of the Arthur, some of the Basil Brush, Tracy Beaker, some of the good old stuff.
Every day, Ozzy, when you're walking down the street, and everybody that you meet has an original point of feet.
But now you have to keep 2 feet away because...
just 2 feet.
Because I say, hey, we want to keep Corona at bay. We can't even work or play or get along with each other. So
You've got to listen to Ya.
You had. Listen to that beat. Listen to the... No, we're going to...
Rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes. Open up your feet. Get together and make things better by working together.
Together. So I've clicked on CBBC. I was on the on the iPlayer page. I've just clicked on the CBBC thing.
Let's see. BBC.
So we've got the featured. I didn't know if we just wanted to have a look through the... scroll right to the bottom, view all CBBC A to Z. That's a mouthful. Try saying that when you're drunk. View all CBBC A to Z. View all CBBC A to Z. View all CBBC A to Z.
View CBBC.
All CBBC. All CBBC. Busy.
You feel busy? Do you feel busy?
Not the past couple of weeks. Well, actually, I still got to work in the mornings, so a little bit busy. Not as busy, but a little bit busy.
You got to ask yourself, do you feel... That's how he talks in that film. You got to ask yourself, do you feel busy, punk?
Yeah, that's it. Did I fire 6 mopeds or 7?
Do I have 5 jobs or 6?
5 jobs. Got none soon. I didn't even mention what we were going to do. We're going to look through modern CBBC shows and just see what they're like. Stuff that we haven't seen before.
We haven't seen BBC.
Things we haven't seen BBC.
Oh.
There's all the things we have seen BBC from back in like late 90s, early 2000s.
2000.
So, I don't know where to start.
No.
Good to see they've still got Arthur here.
Yes.
The good old.
And Dick and Dom knocking about.
They could, yeah, they're not, I don't know, what are they doing? Absolute genius.
I don't know what that is.
Absolute genius super tech with Dick and Dom.
They recently did put up a video on YouTube, actually, where they did bogeys over a video meeting. Just Dick and Dom, just shouting bogeys at each other over the internet.
So we've got a bit of Dick and Dom, maybe. They absolute genius. That just seems to be their whole shtick nowadays.
Well, I was thinking we should look at just like the most popular and see what's
Oh, okay.
what's going on these days.
Oh shit! How do we check the most popular?
I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Maybe if we go back to the CBBC, there's featured. So featured on CBBC, Mallory Towers, The Dumping Ground. I've seen some of The Dumping Ground. I don't think I got past like the second or third series.
Right.
Hey Feather, whatever that is.
I think she does ASMR on YouTube. Oh, that's Heather. Sorry.
Oh. There's like quite a few. It's all reality shows nowadays.
Yeah.
The next step, News Round, I suppose, is kind of a reality show.
Yeah.
It's one of the classics.
Yeah.
Blue Peter's still knocking about. The Worst Witch, was that CB? I swear that was CITV, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? It was a cartoon, wasn't it? Before.
It was then there was a different live action one with different people.
Oh.
Hang on, let's see. Let's Google ye. Worst. I am capturing my desktop as well, so don't worry. Witch CITV. Yeah. I don't think I've seen it, but I remember there was one on CITV.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Back on this. Deadly 60, that was around in my day.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
Saturday Mashup. She-Ra?
Like off of He-Man, isn't it?
Yeah, is that like a reboot or the classic?
It looks like a reboot, going by the quality of those animations.
The fresh, crisp animation crystals.
Yeah.
That's what they use, animation crystals.
Yeah, that's how it appears on the LCD display, liquid crystals.
Yeah.
What else would it be?
Okay. Yeah. It's match of the day. Operation Ouch. Dragons, isn't that a film? Oh wait, no, it's a series as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And Shaun the Sheep, the movie.
Oh.
Is that appeared on yours?
No.
No, you've got different featured to me.
Yeah.
There anything interesting on your featured?
So I've got Mallory Towers, Dumping Ground, Heather Feather, The Next Step.
Yeah, I've got that.
News Round.
Aye.
Jamie Johnson.
Aye.
My Perfect Landing.
Aye.
Blue Peter.
Poop Leader.
I mean, everything you've said is on mine as well, but there's only 12 things on there. There's no more than that.
Does it end after She-Ra for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got Match of the Day Kickabout.
Oh.
Operation Ouch.
Ouch.
There's a big bang in the lab, and the doctors show how genes okay, a science show. Dragons. The riders think they have discovered the king of dragons. Ooh. And Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Or there is watch full series below. There's Demon Head Master. I know you've started the.
Yeah, I saw episode 1 of that.
Maybe we'll watch a few things neither of us have seen, and then we'll check out a couple of them or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I know you said you recommend that. Tracy Beaker Rotons. Everyone's watching. There's an everyone's watching section.
Oh.
That sounds like most popular.
I started looking up. I got the Spartacle mystery.
Oh, what's that?
When a group of children on a school visit to some caves return to the surface, they find Elon Musk waiting for them with a submarine. No, every single person over 15 has disappeared. Opportunistic gangs roam the streets as Sadiq leads his newly formed tribe to the safety of the city hotel. Etc.
That plot sounds familiar.
Oh. And then I saw one that said World's End, and that's
I did see that one.
A group of
Yeah.
teens from very different backgrounds move into a remote castle and soon find themselves on a roller coaster journey full of mystery, weird goings on, strange characters, and secrets that will see them hurtling towards the world's end.
Oh my, that one's only 13 minutes.
13
might-
minutes!
13 minutes, that might be a nice easy one. This Sparkle Mystery, I don't recognise it, but it sounds familiar.
Oh.
So, unless it's one of the shows that was sort of just
20
after
2011, it says.
that would have been just as I was sort of easing off of CBBC.
Taking your foot off the accelerator.
Yeah, I stopped watching modern CBBC when it all got rebooted.
Ah.
It all got rebooted. They got rid of all the presenters I'd grown to love over the past 2-3 years. One of them I had a crush on. He's a comedian now. He was in Taskmaster.
What's his name?
Don't you know?
No.
Were you actually asking? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to Google him.
Ian Sterling.
Oh, I know
I didn't-
him. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
I didn't
he's
know
a
if
fine-looking man, I will say.
Yeah. I'm not fond of the beard nowadays. I'm not a beard person.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was a emo teenager and he was a young 20-ish with the emo-y hair, it was what I was going for. So CBBC shows. let's try and find something. I mean, this is gonna be weird and all over the place just because it's quarantined and over the internet.
Yeah.
So I'll cut it down in some way or figure out some aspect of how to do this.
Okey-doke.
So is there
What are we
anything
watching?
that's called Your Eye?
Well, only the things I mentioned, really.
World's End, possibly. Some of the Dick and Dom stuff, maybe.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the Dick and Dom, I am.
I'm a fan of the Dick and Dom.
Oh, the playlist. Louis tells you everything you need to know to be an ultimate believer. That sounds like it's up my street, Ozzy.
Wait, what are we on? What's this?
I don't know, it was just on latest from CBBC.
Where's this? The playlist. Should we check this out?
Oh,
Did he?
I mean, we can. I'm going to hate
Latest
every
from-
second of it.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, it's like a. Oh. Okay.
I mean,
It's
it was just sarcasm. But
Okay,
if you think it would make me funny, we can. But I'm not really that keen.
I don't know how funny it. I didn't know what sort of show it would be. Now I can see that it's like just basically like a top of the pop. Not even that.
No, it's like MTV. Or
Yeah.
no, what was the one that used to be on Channel 4 in the mornings, like Sunday mornings? It was like. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
It was
on.
like, oh, I don't know.
Channel 4. Morning.
View all from CBBC. I'll click on that.
T4.
T4. Actually, I do remember that
T4.
vaguely. I don't think I watched it, but I know there was that T4 on the beach bollocks,
Oh yes.
and
no,
everyone used to bang.
I actually went to that, fair few years
Oh.
ago now.
Was it all right?
I think it was alright because it was just playing
yeah,
pop songs that are, that people were into it all back then.
Not really my sort of cup of tea. my accent went off then. Some here, oh shit, 88 minutes, maybe not.
Oh
I was
wow.
gonna say, Bill Shakespeare,
Oh yeah. I
Matthew
did see that.
Banton,
Yeah.
the
'Cause it's
dude
got-
from.
Yeah.
All I know is he's from Horrible Histories.
Yeah. Matthew Banton.
Boy, girl, dog, cat, mouse, cheese.
Ah, now you mentioned that before.
Yeah,
Let me get down there. Boy,
I mean
girl.
it's
all right.
it's
I'll say yes to that.
it's a cartoon. It's 11 minutes.
Yeah.
The family begins neighborhood watch, and dog is excited to relive his police dog days.
Oh, so I guess there's 6 characters one for each word in the title.
Oh, there's a boy, a girl, a dog, a cat, a mouse, and a cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm guessing the thumbnail is cheese.
This is the cheese. Yeah.
Have you got cheese with the shades?
And le banane.
Okay, so should we just? I mean, This is series 1, episode 27. It's giving us.
I think we'll be alright without knowing the plot from the previous episode somehow.
All right, so I'm gonna. Well, I'll click it and I'll load it up, ready to.
Yeah, that's what I've just done.
Has it gone straight? Oh, it's gone straight into
Yeah,
it. Okay.
yeah. I was expecting a.
I was expecting a BBC Three.
Yeah.
Not a BBC Three, just a BBC advert.
BBC Three. Home and a wee.
home and a wee.
Home and a wee.
Home having a wee.
Oh.
Right. So I'm. Are we all ready?
I'm hovering.
This
yes.
is boy, girl, dog,
Wait,
cat,
hang on.
mouse, cheese.
Hang on.
Series 1, episode 27, Neighborhood Watchdog.
So I guess we're doing a countdown. Is it
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go, or is it 3, 2, 1?
Click on go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a weird countdown. Alright.
We don't have to be perfect. Oh. It's okay. Very energetic.
Oh, it's for
Oh,
kids, isn't it?
Yeah. I have to say, like,
I think it's French
the animation.
or Canadian, maybe.
Ooh. I might have to stick on subtitles so I can. Oh. Is it? He's got food in it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering for a second.
I've seen a lot of ugly things in my day as a canine cop.
I mean that. I think that sums up a lot of kids shows nowadays. Okay, that was funnier to me. Just the flag on top. Oh.
Oh wow. I didn't expect the heavy satire. And I haven't got any.
That is that. Who has wallpaper on the ceiling?
Old ladies with nothing else to do.
How did they get up there and put it up? That's how she broke her hip.
Yeah. It is really like it's got the modern style, isn't it? It's all like full of non sequiturs and quick movements and
It's
things,
very
yeah.
Seth MacFarlane.
yeah,
but
yeah,
kiddie.
yeah.
Someone's basically kidified Family Guy.
Kidnapped.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
It's the perfect cover.
Now, the cheese pun was fun until they explained it.
Yeah.
I giggled at the cheese pun. Oh. I'm hungry now. I want a pizza.
Oh.
I haven't seen one of those rubber chickens in years. I mean, like a real one.
Yeah.
To catch a criminal, sometimes you gotta play the victim.
I just had a very bad image in my head. No, I think like the boy character seems like the divvy who will give you sort of like deep, insightful things
Yeah.
randomly.
The idiot
He-
savant.
Yeah, he would have probably been my sort of character if I was watching this as a back in the day. What? Oh Christ! Okay. Like, it's all kids shows have got to have twerking now. Okay, okay. I liked the glasses under the glasses. It's a very Kakashi type thing.
Very what?
Oh, Kakashi Sensei.
Oh.
Oh, you'll find out one day.
Oh.
One day.
Okay. I think I know.
Oh.
Oh, probably could have guessed that.
Okay. I wasn't expecting the show to go that deep.
No.
Mouse only sleeps snacking. He has
Oh, okay.
I'll whack some sense into him.
Like in Digimon, beat the evil out of them.
Any good anime.
Yeah.
They're super fun.
Her design reminds me of the
They're wake up hungry, sleep.
Ramona Flowers from the
Oh
manga.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Why was I in the basement with dog in a cheese costume? Wait,
Actually, both the humans have got very sort of Scott Pilgrim-y feel.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Gotta say, dog, your wild conspiracy
Like
theories
the,
sound so
I don't know, I can't remember there being many animals in Scott Pilgrim, but
yours.
it's just basically Scott and Ramona.
Yeah. Don't you remember the big talking cheese?
I must have, that was a fever dream. It's been a while since I read them and watched the film. Well, they had to cut out the film because it was a
Oh,
bit
yeah,
too
yeah.
unrealistic.
Because otherwise the vegans wouldn't agree to appear in it.
There we go, yep.
Mystery solved and no one got hurt. So let's just get this.
I'm expecting someone to get hurt by the end now. Okay, yep, there we go.
Trip to the grocery store.
Wow.
Alright. That
Yeah, it's
was... harmless,
It was harmless.
I suppose? Mostly harmless?
Yeah, I don't seem to have any injuries.
Like, it was alright. It made me chuckle at little parts.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't say it was...
It's not.
It just...
It's not a SpongeBob SquarePants, is it? Or a
No.
Fairly Odd Parents.
No.
But it
no.
was. It wasn't bad.
No,
Yeah.
it felt a bit generic.
Yeah.
Like every other not CBBC, sorry. Every other kids animated show nowadays that you'll see
Yeah.
on, like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network
yeah.
or, CBBC obviously.
CBBC.
All right. I've got recommendations here.
Oh.
Grandpa's Great Escape and Gangsta Granny.
I know Gangster Granny. It's
Is that an act?
it's the David Williams one, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, maybe they made a show of it.
Because they've done a few of his. They tend to do them at Christmas, like the one about the rich boy, whatever that's called.
No, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
The one about the rich boy. Right,
Thanks.
oh. What are you googling?
I was just looking for Gangster Granny. Yeah, it is the David Williams one.
Okay. How long's I was looking for it on. It didn't tell me how long it was, so I was
It
looking
is
for it on.
67 minutes.
It's a bit long, I think. I think we can stretch to maybe about half hour, 40 minutes. At a
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
pull.
stretch any further than that.
No, not if we want to get a couple of little ones done over our time. I mean, we will take a break at some point,
Yeah.
so you can go make tea and
Oh, T unit.
tea grommet. The dog ate my homework.
I feel like if I was a producer or director or something, there'd be like there's always like the second unit and the this unit and the that unit and whatever.
Yeah,
I'd have a tea unit.
a tea unit. You
Just
yeah.
they're the kettles and
Just-
that.
But then wasn't there like a film set once upon I can't remember what one, but I've heard stories of a film set where the American director kept getting pissed off because his
No.
British film crew kept stopping every half hour, 45 minutes to go and
Yeah.
make a cup of tea. If you have a tea unit, you won't have that problem.
That's
because
true.
the
It get
tea
delivered.
unit
Yeah.
They will be on it. The tea team.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Of course, with Mr.
Da,
T,
da,
obviously.
Yes, that's what he did after. He's so old now that he can't do the hard stuff, but he can still make a badass mean motherfucking cup of tea.
And he looks at someone and goes, do you want some milk in that tea? And then, oh no, thanks, I don't like milk. And he just looks at someone and goes,
I pity the fool who don't take no milk in their tea. Semi-skimmed, that's for suckers. Full fat all the way, bitch.
oh. The dog ate my homework has got that dog puppet. What's he called? Like Growler or something.
Oh, Hacker T Dog.
That's it.
He was from my day, not your day.
No, not my day.
Your day ended probably about like 2009-ish.
Oh, I can't remember.
2008. 2008 would have been when we
think
left secondary school.
Yeah, I can't really remember honestly. Do.
I don't know whether to take it because she'll try calling back in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 2
Yeah.
secs.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Oh. I hate that where they hang up literally just as you
Yeah.
hit the button. Oh well.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think if we wanted to go in depth, we could probably figure out when my day ended by figuring out what TV shows I remembered.
Oh, okay. What can you remember? Like,
Well, that's an open-ended question. There's lots of things. But yeah, like I don't really remember.
I mean, I could go through my list and see if there's like slightly more modern ones that you might. Well, do we have time for this?
No.
Should we worry about this?
No, it
Let's
doesn't matter.
find a. Okay.
I mean, if we think about the presenters, there was Thingamablob and Hacker T-Dog was
So-
a presenter, because there was always a presenter and a puppet, wasn't there?
Okay, so
Who was before?
Ian and Hacker were the last two
Because I remember like a
Well-
cactus one.
Ed and Oucho?
Yes.
Okay, so you dwindled off. They were the ones just before Ian and Hacker, I believe.
That's okay. That's what I was wondering then.
So you maybe stopped a year or two before me, or a year or two before. Well, actually, I think Ian went for about 3-4 years. So a couple, maybe as you left secondary school.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think it was about 2010 then, because that's when Ian started.
Okay.
Because I download the continuity links like a geek.
Geek.
Not just Ian's. There was Chris. There was London.
wasn't
There was
suggesting
Ian. Hacker. What was the other? Dodge the dog. Dodge T Dog. Hacker T Dog. All right. Well, I'm up for a dog at my homework. Maybe next to it is Diddy TV,
That's Diddy Dick and Dom, innit?
which I was guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we've seen them. The Deep, which is something to do with water. Oh my god, there's a new Dennis the Menace.
What?
A CGI Dennis the Menace. Dennis and Gnasher Unleashed.
Oh. He looks like Syndrome from The Incredibles.
It does, he's like a young Syndrome.
It all makes sense now.
How long's this one? 11 minutes?
Yeah, go on then. Which episode are
out-
we on?
The one that I've got here, if I click on it, takes a pig to school.
Pig Trouble
Pig-
in Little Beano Town.
Pig Trouble in Little Beano Town. I like the pun in the title already.
Alright.
Oh, gear him up.
I'm geared.
All right, go straight into it. Maybe because it's for kids, so they're not chucking
yeah.
like adverts
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
start.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whereas, or maybe because it's slightly older. Whereas, anytime I've watched something on iPlayer, it's usually been released the past couple of days, and I'm catching up,
Yeah.
like Doctor Who. So they're still throwing the ads on the more recently released things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, I'm gonna check my subtitles. They're in.
Yeah,
They're
lock them in as well. Subtitles locked in.
Locked in and ready.
Engage.
Engage on go.
Engage on go.
3, 2, 1, go.
The whole point of a 3, 2, 1 go is that it follows a rhythm so you know when go is.
I'm sorry. Do you want to do it next time?
Maybe.
Okay, go. On then. Oh, It's all techno based though.
Oh,
We are synced up, so I'm on a girl with a ipe. Now skateboard will.
skateboards. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. You
Oh.
break your neck if you jump off that thing. They're all very, very sporty nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember, Dennis, when like they just sat up in a treehouse making pranks.
Yeah. Like
But-
dropping
re-
buckets of water on the geeks and shit. Oh, they
Yeah.
go in a wheelchair, of course. There's always someone in a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. I like their faces at it though. I like how their faces were kind of just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck
Well,
are
that was
we
a-
seeing now? Yeah. That
Right?
that was like in a sketch show where you've got or like
Yeah.
it was just like a cutaway joke.
Yeah.
But they had no setup to it.
But they needed it so that he's wearing a cone, I guess.
Oh, okay. Wait, what was he pulling in that? Oh, it's his leg. I just saw the little cartoon of him, or the crappier cartoon, pulling something from behind.
The dog's tail, obviously.
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
Oh. COVID-19.
Topical.
Oh.
Might have to be the title of the video.
I'm looking after Gnasher. You'll have to look after Ratcher.
Oh.
Okay, I don't remember her having a pit.
No. I do like when TV shows and even kid shows do it when they kind of have like the grandparent who you can see that's obviously must like the kid takes after them sort of thing
Yeah,
because obviously she must have been a bit of a rebel as well and
the rebellious genes skipped a generation.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting Digimon Tamers episode 1 flashbacks.
Yeah.
What would that pig be doing in my kitchen?
Being cooked.
I love oh shit.
Is there a pig in your kitchen? Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Rule number 792.
Oh.
No unauthorized cabbages in class.
Professor McGonagall.
Umbridge more.
The voice is McGonagall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean with the rules though, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's we were on the same track, but in different ways.
Yeah. Because they dribble all the time. Yeah.
Nice one. Okay, no, fair.
That's my kind of joke.
Meet our new foreign exchange student, Freya.
Oh, Freya, what a lovely name.
It's like my
Oh, it's,
eyesight.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
That's I've forgotten his name.
Comfort. No, I can't. No. It's some geeky sounding. It's like
It's something-
Mortimer or.
I can remember his last name's Softy, or it always was.
Oh.
It's probably different now. Walter.
Walter. Is yeah, very like posh, snobby name.
Yeah.
Walter.
Walter, posh name.
No offense to anyone with the name Walter. Oh, kids do everything. They're sporty. They've got a band.
They're polymaths.
Oh, and no, they're still at school. It's all their lessons. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought like it didn't really look like a music class. It looked like they
No.
were rocking out in their garage or something.
Yeah, it still
Yeah,
looks
it
like that.
does.
Yeah.
Allow me to take you away from these imbeciles.
Imbeciles. That's what I have in
So-
my shoes, isn't it?
He obviously prefers the larger woman. Don't be so rude. Just because she doesn't conform to your
Don't call my
standards of
cousin
beauty.
that. Yeah.
To break my heart. I mean, to mess with me.
Nash is gonna get all jealous and
Yeah.
all around me are familiar faces.
What, is he gonna like use his psychic powers to make a plane crash or what? I can't remember that film very well. To be honest.
So they've replaced one of the guy friends for 2 girlfriends. Because you got to make it a bit more
Inclusive.
inclusive. That's the word. I was gonna say modern. I like how he's got a Gnasher sticker on his helmet. Who produces that sticker of his dog?
Yeah.
Or did he just doodle it on there, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, they had our idea. I was gonna say an ice cream cone, maybe.
What a horrible way to treat a dog.
But now the sausages are closer to your mouth.
Ah.
Not gonna listen. No.
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 He can't hear you, Ozzy. Say it louder.
Now the sausages are closer. Oh. Okay. Sound the alarms. It's got supersonic barks. Okay, no. Fair enough.
I enjoyed that. That one wasn't as good.
Oh.
See? I told you Abyssinian wire-haired tripounds heal quickly.
Oh.
Mm. Oh yeah, no. I do remember vaguely that like him Gnasher having like a weird long sounding
Yeah.
breed from back in the
Abyss.
classics.
Abyssinian.
Wire haired
White.
haired crap hound.
Tripe hound.
Tripe hound.
Oh, wire haired, not white haired.
Oh. Oh, it's still playing up in the oh, okay, I just cancelled it okay.
Yeah.
I thought I'd clicked stop, but then it just shortens the thing and makes it keep playing. So I clicked stop, but I was surprised why the music was still playing.
Oh.
Oh, I actually that one was a bit more fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
agree.
if it's just because it's like a modern version of the classics, but that was a little bit more up our street, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
li-
I think because we grew up with things that were more in that style of like
Yeah,
a sort of problem of the day sort of thing, wasn't it?
yeah. It was a more British show.
Yeah.
Which,
Whereas I think the other one, like, there was a problem of the day, which was the missing cheese, but it seemed like that was just a sort of
That was it.
framing device for them to put.
Yeah, that
in
wasn't even the main
random,
thing. The main
random
thing was
bits. Yeah.
Didn't even like. To be honest, with the cheese one, I found it hard to pay attention to remember the fact that the plot was about finding the cheese
Oh, yeah.
because it was so much random shit just going on.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
I
we're old
actually
school.
Yeah. Oh. And I think I preferred that style of animation a bit more over, like, the modern American animation.
It was this more like
It's like a CGI version of Aardman. It's like they're trying to do Aardman with
Ah.
computers.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know. I still think
No.
it looks like he's from The Incredibles.
The Incredibles? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Incredibles.
No. It's very Pixar-y.
Pixelish. Pixelicious.
Pixelricious.
Pixels of
Pixel.
Mauritius.
The pixels of Mauritius are in the Salicious.
The ricious of Mauritius don't fish us like a dicious.
Ooh, okay. Vicious like a vicious.
Fishious Rend? That's a Pokemon move.
Yeah.
But it's,
Have
it's Gen 8, so I don't know it that well. I can't tell
I
you
thought
what the
it
power
sounded
is.
familiar. Yeah. Is that Sun and Moon? That one.
No, it's this
Sword and
this
Shield.
gen. Yeah.
Or did it?
It's
Maybe
Oh.
did it start in Sun and Moon?
maybe it did. I know it's just the
Oh, Mr.
mover
Move
one-
Dex.
It's like I said, it's later gen. I don't.
I know.
Yeah, no.
I know.
It's the signature move of Dracovish and Arctovish. Water move,
Oh.
physical, 85 power, 100% accuracy.
Oh, okay, so it is Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Because it's the because Dracovish and Artifish were the dragon ones, weren't they? That everyone banged
Water
on
dragon
about
and
towards.
water ice, yeah.
Wait.
But if you go before the enemy, the power doubles to 170 Aussie.
Oh.
But they're both quite slow.
The more you know.
The thorn you mow. The more the mow.
Right.
Right.
So. What next? What should we do next?
I don't know.
I've had 2 suggestions. Maybe you find us some.
Bloody hell.
Oh, Eddie Blow.
Bloody hell.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. I'm gonna keep looking through. View all of CBBC. What did I get? I was on like page 2. Grandpa's Great Escape, is that another David Williams one?
I don't.
Sounds like it, doesn't it? It's 64 minutes, so it's a film.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah.
Oh, there's another Hacker T-Dog one. Oh, Sam and Mark are still knocking about.
Oh,
They're
they're in
doing
Crackerjack, aren't they?
Oh, and they're doing Match
Oh,
of the Day now.
And Junior Bake Off, according to this
Oh,
page.
fuck yeah.
Good
The
for you.
faces of Say Bye Bye Say.
Oh,
That's another movie, Mr. Stink. Oh, Odd Squad, I have seen most of them. Odd Squad, the movie.
Oh.
I did recommend that to you once upon a time, Odd Squad. Can you remember in the Pod Squad?
Nod
Once upon
Squad.
a time Dodd. I quite like Odd Squad. Maybe at some point. We'll go through a few we neither of us know, and then at the end we can watch like an episode of something we both like. You know Demon Headmaster, I know Odd Squad. Yeah. You seen anything?
Hang on,
Nod Squad.
I'm on the last page.
Oh. Secret Life of Boys, Saturday Mash. Oh, Jesus. Saturday Mashup, 150 minutes, maybe not.
150 minutes.
Potato Party, 1 minute.
Potato Party. That sounds like a shock website.
Yeah. I know what you like, Lemon Party.
Yeah.
The Snow Spider. Sketch comedy, 2 minutes. Show me what you're made of. Sparkle mystery. Good old Basie Treaker. Ah, Basie Treaker Returns. Did you ever watch any of them?
No.
No? Ooh, we might have to check one of them out at some point. She goes back and becomes a care worker.
Oh yeah, I knew
But
that
then
happened.
she only lasted for like 2 series. Then
Oh.
she left, so they had to rebrand the show as just The Dumping Ground.
Right. So I've
And
opened.
it was kind of around there I started not watching it as much.
Right.
You've opened up.
I found 2 more like animations
Oh dear.
that might be worth a look.
Oh dear.
One looks like it's more in the style of the other one. It's called Little Big Awesome.
Oh.
But it just looks weird.
Okay, hang on. I'm scrolling down to the. Oh, I couldn't see it. Little Big Awesome. Okay, yeah. I know. Yeah, it's got a very like trippy look to it. Like
Yeah.
like a lot of the modern Cartoon Network shows and
Yeah.
what are they? The Adventure Times and the what else is it that looks like that? All the modern stuff.
The description of this episode walks
Oh,
through the
dear.
entire plot.
Okay, which episode?
Just of this Little Big Awesome. I clicked on more to see if it told us more about like where it came from, but it literally just walks through the entire plot of the episode.
I haven't even. What episode are you on for the more?
Just 14, just the latest one that was there.
That was because I had to search it, so I found the page for the whole series.
Ah, okay.
Oh shit! I'm not reading that. Well, do you need to watch it now that you've read it?
No.
No.
Well, we
What
could
was
pick
the
another
other thing?
The other thing was
Or another episode? Yeah.
Potato Party, which looks like it's just it's potatoes.
But that was just 1 minute. That was.
Oh yeah, so it is. Oh yeah.
I think that's. Can you They used to have just like the oogly sketches between episodes of stuff now and then, and
Oh yeah.
the fun war thing between like episodes of. They normally use it to fill out that extra minute or two between different shows.
Yeah.
If they're running a bit ahead.
One head.
One head. Well, mate, should we check out one of these Dick and Dom things?
Yes. Good idea.
Go back down to view all. Oh, okay. So the only thing under D we've got is the Diddies.
It's under A for Absolute Genius.
Ah. Okay. So we've either got. Yeah, they're all about the same amount of time. So we've just got the basic Absolute Genius with Dick and Dom. Absolute Genius Super Tech
Ooh.
with Dick and Dom. And
Looks like it's a
Absolute
competition.
Genius Monster Builds.
What's that?
Not with Dick and Dom this time. That's a lying thumbnail, ignore that.
Monster Builder.
Monster Builder? that what
I was
you're
just
thinking,
I was just
or-
saying I was just saying it. I don't know what
Oh,
the other one
okay.
was.
Okay.
I thought we'd try and find what the most recent one is, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Or, I mean, hang on. I've had an idea. I want to see what's going on right now. Will this work?
Oh, live TV.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Ah.
How do we do that nowadays?
You click on. I normally click on
TV guide.
yeah, and then it should be.
CBBC. Almost million between.
It's like
It
million between for the next 2 hours.
Oh shit! Million between days. What is? I don't even know what that is. Looks like some sort of girly. Like, can you remember the Misty show? Kind of looks
No.
like a. No. Oh.
Is that anything to do with Pokemon?
No.
Oh.
It was like a fairy, but they all looked like fairies and humans, but the fairies looked human,
Right. I don't know it.
and it was all about like relationships and dramas and. Yeah.
Like
it
a
was-
girl show.
Yeah, it was like
Ugh.
a kid's soap. I mean, some shows are good with relationships and dramas, but yeah,
Yeah.
one of them. Okay, maybe not live TV. What would have been on if we were recording tomorrow? Just for the sake of it. Time's it now. Almost 4. It would have still been milli fucking in between.
Really fucking in between all fucking
Oh,
day.
oh no, but it would have. But 450 million between would have ended, and gone
Ah.
on to My Life, the playlist. Then it would have gone on to a load of reality shows
Oh yeah.
until about. Oh blimey, CBBC goes on longer nowadays.
Oh yeah.
It's on till like 8:30 nowadays. I didn't realize. Back in my day, it ended at about like 7 o'clock, just before
It's on till
Maybe.
9. The last program's on at 8:30. It finishes at 9.
Oh yeah, shit. Jesus. Yeah, it used to end at 7 just before blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
BBC Three started. All right, scrap live TV.
What about CBBS? What's on there?
Shall we? Okay.
What's
Fuck
on?
it.
What's on now? Andy's Aquatic Adventures. Oh no, it's just finishing.
Oh. What's on
Let's-
after?
Let's go for a walk.
Is that like modern day come outside?
I don't know. Ranger Hamza and the Ramblers have fun pretending to be trolls on a walk to a city farm.
I mean, we already take the piss enough. I don't know if we want to be actually taking the piss out of like real children who are trying
No.
their best.
Trying
Yeah.
their best.
Like, I don't know what it's gonna be. They're going for a walk around a fucking farm.
They don't know any better.
No,
Okay.
and
yeah,
it would I think it would feel a bit too much like being at work, where I have to kind of mind my
yeah.
my. I don't want to be like mean about
Yeah, yeah,
kids.
yeah. Okay, well-
it's like, yes, no, that's very good, Tommy. You did really well.
Let's
Oh
look
yeah,
at-
no, thanks for the picture. I'll put that up on my fridge.
You just eat it in front of them.
Yeah. I mean, with my camera, you'll be able to see me scrumpling it up in my hand.
Oh.
But to you, yes, just.
I was gonna
Right,
say we
then.
could look at some other types of kids and go to BBC Parliament instead.
What's going on at BBC Parliament right
Sorry,
now?
it's the Northern Ireland Assembly.
Oh. Oh, that's only just start. I was gonna say afterwards, acts and facts.
Oh,
That's not till like 10 till 6.
Axon facts, weren't they from Doctor Who?
Axon facts. The axons were, yeah.
Yeah.
What facts are you gonna give us today?
Oh, something about.
Or are you gonna
Omega.
axe me a fact?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, back to CBBC. What have we got?
CBBC.
4 o'clock club. Violet dreams of playing the cello. That looks like something to do with music. Got our Dick and Doms. All at Sea. Charlie goes into business as a shopping mall Santa. He's like, what, 12? Andy and the band. Andy has
Andy
lost
and the
his
Bandy.
voice. So who will take his place as the lead singer for today's gig? All over the place. That sounds familiar. Ed Petrie goes on an offbeat road trip across the UK. Art Ninja. Billionaire, but oh no, that's 60 minutes. Class Dismissed. I've seen some of them. They're all right. I think Class Dismissed. One of the teachers I remember is the actor who plays Strax in
Oh.
Doctor Who. And I didn't recognise him at first, but it was his voice.
Ah.
He's got that very Strax sort of voice. Oh yeah, they've rebooted Danger Mouse. I've only seen a few of them.
Oh yeah.
That's what's his face doing Danger Mouse, isn't it?
I know who it is,
Mr.
but I can't
Smith.
remember. Alexander Armstrong.
That's him. Danny and Mick. That guy looks a bit like Lee. It's not, but it looks a bit like Lee Evans.
Yeah.
On Danny and Mick.
Yeah. Manny and Dick.
Manny. Demon Headmaster, as you've said. Check him out, maybe. The Engineers.
Danny and Mick might be alright. it looks quite silly.
Like a more of a sitcom,
Like kind of
Type.
slapstick.
slapsticky.
Yeah.
I don't want to say modern Chuckle Brothers.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, God rest their well, one of
One
them.
of them.
But yeah,
We can't remember which one.
Barry,
Okay, yeah.
younger one, I think. Or was it Paul? Fuck. Oh, you're doing it for me. Good.
What do you mean?
I was about to go Google as well.
It was using my extensive knowledge and respect of the Chocolate Brothers, I can now remember that it was Barry.
Checking your brain vaults.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll have to do after we've gone through a decent amount of modern CBBC shows. Is we'll nostalgia some of our classics.
Yeah.
We'll watch a couple of Chuckle Brothers. We'll watch a couple of Arthurs. A couple of Basil Brushes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's check out this Danny and Mick then.
Danny and Mick.
Manny and Dick.
Manny and Dick.
Yeah, from the look of the more episodes, just the thumbnails look like they work at like a not a youth centre, a leisure centre type
Oh, okay.
play. He looks a bit like a young Chris Barry.
He reminds me of a young Chris Barry. Yes, he does. I thought the same, actually, yeah.
It's like a weird like it's like the mangled child of Lee Evans and Chris Barry.
Yes. And they both got spliced and put in a DNA machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Superboy, where you've taken the DNA of two different people, merged them to create a super abomination.
Super abomination.
All right, so what episode have you got? Undercover Customer?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We'll click on him. Oh, it's gone straight into it, so I'll pause and I'll go back a bit. Right. Do you want to do it this time?
Go on then. All right. Ready? On go.
On go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, did it say they were brothers then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the new Chuckle Brothers, Ozzy. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Dear. Okay.
I'm sure your chums will be just
They're not actual brothers though. They had different last names.
Okay. Doesn't count then.
definitely got them. Just hit the escalator this time.
Didn't do that quite as good, the escalator.
No.
You can see him still moving. Or not like moving, but bobbing a bit.
Staircase.
That one worked a bit better.
Oh, it's her.
Her? Oh,
Her from programs.
she does. I'll have to look it up after.
Customer service is exactly why I've asked the council to send us an undercover.
She in EastEnders?
Undercover.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's been in other
Didn't she get?
more.
She got lasered in Doctor Who by the Daleks in Journey's Stolen Earth.
No, that wasn't her.
No.
No, it was another matriarchal figure.
Okay.
We'll be trimming the football pitches.
Is that a euphemism?
It literally is modern day Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah. Not as good though, is
You've
it?
got you. She's basically Mr. What's his face?
Yeah, Mr. No Slacking.
And no slacking.
Corona.
Stay 2 meters away from her though.
No.
Oh dear.
No.
We've done quite enough.
He reminds me of someone, the bigger guy in the police.
Yeah, he
looks
like an improv comedian man. I
Yeah.
can't remember the guy's
That
name.
has worn a police outfit in another show at one point.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't know. It's I don't know. Yeah.
Like this.
irritates me a bit.
Yes.
I don't know if that's meant to be the point, or... He's got a good Joker smile, though. He could, like... He could play the Joker if you whack a load of makeup on him.
Yeah.
That was a good joke. I liked that one.
We'll just assume she died.
Yeah. And she was never seen again. Okay.
Just one
there-
shuttlecock.
Like,
Give it to me.
their shuttlecock joke's been a little bit kiddified. Like, if I'd have done a shuttlecock joke, I would have done it more like along the lines of, we won't have that kind of language in here, rather
Yeah.
than bless you. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's tiptoeing over the line a little bit.
But yeah, I mean, like, I feel
Or
like...
it's just, what's your language? Or just something like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, in our day, you definitely could have got away with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't know if they couldn't get away with it these days, or whether they just
Yeah.
didn't want to put it in, or what. I don't know.
That was forced. That was forced.
Yeah.
The bumping into each other was too forced.
Yeah,
So,
I liked that.
yeah, no, he's like trying to sit like the cool kids do, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So I think it would have been a bit funnier, maybe, if rather than wobbling, they would have defied physics and had it.
Yeah.
So as he leans over one way, the tower leans with him, and it just leans at like an angle that it shouldn't, and then he
Yeah.
just goes back, and it's like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
have like 5 people at the bottom of the tower chair holding it, so it leans and then back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Miss Hush is a bit misflushed.
I like how she pressed the lift button to get him back up.
Service you and complaining to the council. I am not surprised. What?
Oh.
Your staff. Your responsibility.
Oh.
I'd like to place the centre manager on report.
Okay, that one I liked.
Well,
That was all.
that was alright. I was
Yeah.
ashamed. I thought that could have been good. It wasn't as good as I
I was
thought it might have
definitely
been.
disappointed. I was expecting
Yeah.
a bit more. I don't know. Funny.
A bit more. Yeah.
I want to check who what's her face was. What was it even called? Danny and Mick. Danny and Mick. Down to... Oh. Wiki. Oh, it doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
It's Nina Wadia,
Nina Wadia.
I think. Yeah, Nina Wadia. She was Zula in the Aladdin 2019.
No.
She was Anna Masani in Death in Paradise.
Oh, she's been in The Vicar of Dibley.
She was in Still Open All Hours. Not that I've really saw that beyond the first episode.
No.
Goodness gracious me! Of course she was in that. Yeah.
Doctor Who, one
Mainly-
episode.
Oh, what episode of Doctor Who was she in? Dr. Ramsden, the 11th Hour. Oh, of course she was, yeah.
Yes!
Rory's
yes!
boss.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! That's where I recognise her.
Yeah.
That's... Okay. Yes. Yes.
Normally, when it's someone like this, it's usually Doctor Who, isn't it? It's like I find that there's so many times I've been like, oh, where do I know them from? And it's
You
Doctor Who.
search, and it turns out they've just been in one brief, like, 5-minute scene in Doctor Who, but
Yeah,
you just recognise their face from it. Yeah.
there's like this usually this big overlap of like the Venn diagram of there's a circle for Doctor Who, there's a circle for Harry Potter, and there's a circle for Game of Thrones. And
They all
They're-
meet in the middle, and it's all British actors. Yeah.
yeah,
And there's just like 10 of them that you have to sort of pick
Yeah.
from.
we'll have to add Wheel of Time to that diagram as well now, because someone from Game of Thrones is in that, or will be.
Wheel of Time hasn't. How long has that been going?
It hasn't started yet. It's a series
Okay.
of books. They're just doing the first series for
Okay. Yeah,
Amazon
you
Prime.
might have to wait till it's got like 4 or 5 series under its belt, and then it's kind of an established series that has enough British actors come in.
Yeah.
It would have had enough time to fill its like
Boots.
little black book of names.
Yes.
Right. So, did we?
So
So. Well, did you want to take a brief break?
yeah. Let's
Yeah, 'cause-
get a tea break.
Have a tea break. I want to get some
Have a Kit Kat.
biscuits. Well, I want some kind of like foodal nourishment.
Yeah.
What should we say? Back here in about 5-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just